Surprisingly, jump horses work harder on their speed than horses going on the flats. I might be wrong, but, well, I do believe it. On the flats, we look for a good final push. In France at least, fast races from the start to the finish line are the exception. Whether you go for 5 furlongs or 2 miles on the flat, that's always the same story. All horses go slow pace, jockeys observing each other, and then go, show me a good turn of foot and rush over 2 furlongs to the finish line. In jump races, you can't grab your horse's head and hold him with a raised neck. You have to teach your horse how to find a comfortable balance. After a while, your horse will then naturally balance his body and easily find how to clear fences. He'll learn to do that swiftly without wasting time, and he'll take a good breath over each fence. If your horse is fighting against your hand, he'll be faulty on fences. He'll probably hurt his back, jump too long or too short, and one may say this is a useless horse. That's my training method, but I didn't really elaborate it on my own. I rather adapted it from Mr. André Adel. I could even say stole, because he used to speak very little. He wouldn't tell you anything. Mr. André Adel had, if I may say, an American way of training his horses. He had most of his apprenticeship in Poissy, a French training center that was in those days colonized by the British and also American professionals. Mr. Adel was entirely dedicated to his job. It was a vocation, a religion. He spent his life between house and stables, excluding anything else. A bit like me. I'm living upstairs my stable and never leave my yard. I wake up thinking about horses, work all day, go to bed still thinking about horses, dream about horses, and here goes my life. I'm focusing on 4 things: stamina, speed, good mental condition, and ability over fences. I welcome all horses as they are, whether they be novices, experienced, coming from the flat or jumps. I want my best horses to go out several times a day. In the morning, we train the athletes. By midday, they go around for a hack, and most of the time, they are out once again in the late afternoon. If horses only go out of their box for hard work, going out will soon become stressful moments. That's why I want them to get used to going out without any work to do, without feeling the girth on their ribs, just for the fun of it. In the days before a major race, horses are always led in hand or ridden bareback. That's so good for their mental condition. I've started without a penny in my pocket. In my early days, I could just buy horses at the gate of the slaughterhouse. Hey, Mr. Slaughter, do you have horses? Yes. Could I have a look at them? I'll take, okay, this one and that one too. At the end, they were as good as many others. It's just that their potential had never been revealed. Most of the talents remain in the shadow, in the darkness. This is as true for men as for animals. And our job as trainers is to bring those talents in full light. Maison Lafitte is the historical heart of French horse racing. Everything started in Maison Lafitte with the most prestigious trainers and owners. A century ago, Maison Lafitte was a both British and American colony. It was British and American trainers and jockeys who really did pave the way for French professionals. They really set the pace for French racing. In our days, you will find in Maison Lafitte the most qualified trainers and riders. Maison Lafitte has the best training facilities in the world. Definitely the best facilities in the world. You can go on the flat, over jumps, hurdles, steeplechase, straight grass gallops, right-hand turns, left-hand turns. Everything you can ask for, you have it.
Vous avez tout?
You know, I feel so good with my horses. I'm not doing it for money, I'm just doing it for the love of art, because horses have been everything in my life. Maybe I haven't reached the high summits, but I did it on my own, and I can be a trainer for 100 years.